everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Arch&Craft. Today we are going to be looking at 7 uses for the new chain block that was introduced in the latest Nether update snapshot. So let's jump right in. First use is on a portcullis. In old castles they would often have 2 support beams pulling up the drawbridge, sorry, not the portcullis. So this is just a simple recreation of that, and that would be a useful use for the chain block. Number 2 is a well. I often see iron bars being used for this, but now you can swap that out for the chain block. Next use is, well, yeah, it's a hanging. It's pretty self-explanatory. The chain works really well as a transition from this fence block, and having the half slabs works really well. If you put a player or mob head on the armor stand, it syncs up perfectly. You don't actually need to see the noose, but that works really well. And still, if you click the trapdoor, he does fall through. And then now we have an anchor. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Just a pretty simple build. For the 5th one, I went slightly more in depth here, but it's basically what they're intended for is hanging lanterns. You'll notice that the texture syncs up perfectly with the lantern chain texture. As I said, I believe this was the intended texture, the intended use for the chain block. And it actually works really well with these sort of overgrown trees and the fire lanterns. I can totally see this set up in like a swamp or something, especially with the path blocks. And I forgot the name of that block. I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. Next one, this one is a portcullis. It's just in the sides here, it's got chain going up and down. That would be what they'd use to winch up the portcullis. So this is slightly different to the one on the drawbridge over there, but it's the same sort of principle. And finally, probably the one you thought of first when seeing that they were announcing a chain block was for a crane. Fairly simple build again, but it works. Again, the transition with the fence post into the chain block is actually a really nice smooth way to do it, rather than hanging the chain block straight off a solid block. It's good to get that size transition. Yeah, it's just simple crate here. And I think that's it. That was 7, wasn't it? Have we got any more? No? Okay, cool. Well, that would be it for 7 uses for the chain block in Minecraft. Sorry this is a fairly short video, but I hope you get the point. If you can think of something else, another use for the chain block in Minecraft, please tell me in the comments down below. If you like the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button or subscribing. And with that, I will see you in the next video.